What's going on, everybody? Pro Strongman Rob Kearney here with Kristen Graham. We're going to go over one of my favorite events, the Yoke Walk. For being a shorter, chubby white dude, most people don't think that I'm going to be really good at this event, but I've actually only lost it one time in my career. So this is one of my favorite things to talk about. So Yoke Walk, pretty basic to go over once we start. Neck position on the bar. That's one of the most important things. A lot of people I see, they try to almost emulate like a low bar back squat, and that's actually not the position we want to be in. When we look at the body, we have, right behind our neck, we have the C7 vertebrae, which kind of sticks out right at the bottom, right at the base of the neck and at the traps. I like to bring the bar of the yoke just below that, so it actually sits just on top of the traps. So I'll have Kristen go ahead and get under it, get in that position, and we'll notice the bar is sitting right on top of her traps in the back, which is great because once she picks it and starts walking, it's not gonna slide down her back. She's gonna be able to stay nice and upright, and that'll be able to get her moving a little bit quicker. She doesn't know this yet, but I'm gonna change her hand position now too. So when we look at hands, a lot of people, I've seen some people grab on top of the crossbars. That makes the yoke swing a little bit, so we don't really wanna be in that position unless the yoke is too wide where we can't reach the uprights. What I tell people is I actually have them grab on the inside just like Kristen is grabbing. And what I want you to do when you pick up the yoke is you're actually gonna push out against the yoke and drive your elbows forward. Because what that does is that's gonna stabilize the outrights from swinging. Driving forward is gonna get your momentum moving you forward. And that's gonna be the best position for you to start with this movement. When we look at her body position, her feet are in a perfect position right now. They're just under or slightly outside of her hips. And essentially, when you do this movement, you want to be in the same stance you regularly walk with. I see a lot of people sometimes take a super wide pick and then they're bringing their feet in and then they start walking. That's just a bunch of wasted energy. So if you have this position to start, pretty much all you have to do is once you get the yoke off the ground, you just start moving forward, and it saves you a lot of time off the start, which is what is gonna make you win the event itself. What I'm gonna have Kristen do is we're gonna get under this thing and we'll start walking. What I see a lot of people do in this movement when they start walking is they get a little bit lazy in their hips and they start kind of wobbling side to side. What I tell people all the time is essentially picture a refrigerator going down the street, and that's how you want your body to move. Your upper body shouldn't move at all. You should be moving just from the hips, keeping your core super tight. And the biggest thing to make you go fast in this event is small, quick steps. So when I'm saying small, quick steps, when I'm doing this event, my steps are usually no longer than the stride of my foot. And just having quick turnover with the feet is just gonna help you build up quick speed. All right, so you ready to do a couple runs?
Yeah.
So again, she gets under it, the bar is sitting right on top of her trap. She's gonna get her hand placement, push out and forward, feet are in a great spot. Then she's gonna pick and start going. Good. So short, quick steps. She's pushing out, driving her elbows forward the entire time, doing a great job, core staying tight and down. So if you notice that entire time, core stayed nice and tight, hips were in line, her feet were just underneath her hips. She had a great position with the yoke on her back. Hands were on the uprights, pushing out and pushing forward, keeping her momentum moving forward.
The pushing out and pushing forward, that's why I never held the yoke like that, but that cue made a huge difference.
Yeah, so like I said, like a lot of people will grab on the bar or grab on the outside and pull
Right,
in.
I pull in.
Yeah.
But it felt more stable.
Awesome.